أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. As we continue our theme, دروس عميقة من السيرة النبوية, profound lessons from the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we find that the Prophet promoted social relationships in general. He always promoted positive social relations in general with people as a whole. But he emphasized the significance of family relationships in particular, and more specifically, he highlighted the importance of a pleasant relationship, of a cordial relationship, spousal relationship between husband and wife, and the interaction between spouses. As a matter of fact, the Prophet ﷺ in hadith documented by Imam al-Tabrani, he said, شَرُّ النَّاسِ ضَيِّقُ عَلَىٰ أَهْلِهِ. The worst of people are those who are harsh and constrictive on their family. فَقَالُوا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ وَكَيْفَ يَكُونُ ضَيِّقًا عَلَىٰ أَهْلِهِ. How can a person be restrictive or harsh on his family? And then the Prophet ﷺ said, الرجل إذا دخل بيته خشعت امرته وهرب ولده وفر عبده. The man, when he enters the house, the women folk become scared. The children avoid him. The help tries to get out of the way. فإذا خرج ضحكت امرأته واستأنس أهل بيته. And when he leaves the house, then everyone's at ease and comfortable. You see, the ultimate testing ground for relationship is found within the home. Usually, a family will mirror the same attitudes outside the house as they do within the home. And the Prophet ﷺ therefore exhorted us, إِنَّ مِنْ أَكْمَلِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ إِيمَانًا أَحْسَنُهُمْ خُلُقًا وَأَلْطَفْهُمْ بِأَهْلِهِ. Part of the completion and the perfection of a person's faith is to have good character, excellence in character, and also to be gracious and kind and gentle and loving to your family and to your household. The Prophet ﷺ's relationship with his household in particular was always cordial, was always pleasant, always positive. An example of this is in the sporting and fun-filled manner in which the Prophet ﷺ interacted with his wife. And this maybe is evidenced very clearly in the famous incident when he was competing with his wife, Sayyidah Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. She reports, in fact, she said, عن عائشة رضي الله عنها أنها كانت مع النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في سفر. She said, I was with the Prophet on a journey. فسابقته على رجلي. Then we raced one another on foot, and I beat him in the race. Then she says, almost apologetically, she says, فلما حملت اللحم سابقته فسبقني. But at another time I also raced him. But he beat me that time, but I put on a bit of weight. Almost as an excuse. فقال صلى الله عليه وسلم هذه بتلك السبقة. Now we are even. This race cancels out the other race. This is the kind of interaction that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had. Such was the cordial and pleasant manner in which the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam engaged his spouse. He was the most exemplary of people, and he, after all, was the one who said, ألا أخبركم خياركم? Shall I inform you? ألا أخبركم بخياركم? Shall I inform you who is the best amongst all of you? Shall I inform you who's the best amongst all of you? من لا منكبه وحسن خلقه وأكرم زوجته إذا قدر. He says, the best of you is that person who is a respectful gentleman. A gentleman that has good manners at all times, and a person who honors his wife to the best of his ability. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
IslamiCity will continue its mission to cultivate peace, inspire action, explore positive solutions, and encourage purposeful living through the universal teachings of Islam. Please donate now.